Right, hi guys, my name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button, please do subscribe. Thank you for your support. Alexa, what's the time please?
The time is 10:50 a.m.
Right guys, I took Max out for a walk after my mum Jennifer rang me, her daughter. She said Janestra on the phone. It's a lovely, lovely, beautiful sunny day to go down and sit by the seaside or go to Capstone Park in Chatham where the swans etc. are. I'm going to see my mum as she's asked me to go up and see her today. Sun is shining, it's very, very warm. So I went out onto the Rochester Riverside field this morning. Very, very, very busy. Obviously the sun's out, it's boiling hot. People are pouring into Costa Coffee, going into the co-op, sitting and drinking and eating their cans of drink and sandwiches on the bench. Don't blame them either. I live here, so the beauty of this place I see every day, and there's people sun lounging on their balconies. Why not? The sun's on my balcony at the moment. Right, so I took Max out for a walk, just a slow, steady walk. There's lots of people about, like I said, and I've just taken him for a walk around the field, but the field is still wet. And I got my socks wet, and I hate getting my socks wet. My trainers got wet and it's gone through to my socks, so my socks are all soggy. Came off the field, there's a bearded guy with a bald head, sat with a big brown dog. A car came past Costa Coffee with U-Og on it. U-O-G, U-Og. U-Og. There was a dark-skinned chap sat on the wall as I walked past, yeah, he was on his phone. Busy today, very, very busy. Normally, you see, I would have been woken up about 5:30, 6 o'clock. I would have been really, really upset, really, really angry, like moaning and groaning, but I'm not. And I'm also not going to get on a train to go to Chatham today, not with what I've been through. I'll wait till the kids have gone back to school, thank you. It's very, very busy. The shops are big crowded, and it's not nice to be made fun of, is it? U-Og. U-Og. So there's 3 or 4 men in Costa Coffee with bald heads. And my mum Jennifer's just rung me this morning to go up and see her. I'm not remotely angry. She said maybe you can go back early. Because that's what my father Derek used to say when he was alive. Perhaps you can go home early this afternoon because he needed a rest. Dad became very sick and ill towards the end of his life and spent more time in bed. Right, Saturday. Oh gosh, I thought I was expecting a bag of compost. There's a thing about this compost, isn't there? My compost was supposed to come today. Wowzers, I forgot about my compost. Oh well, it'll have to come back another day, won't it? I can't help it. A bag of compost. There was a woman over there yesterday with a large bag of compost doing her little pots and her bits and pieces. It's the time of year, isn't it, where you do all your plant pots and get your spring bulbs out, your hyacinths and your pansies, and get all those brilliant, and your hanging baskets. I think B&M stores do some hanging baskets. It can hang over the balcony, whatnot. Right, I'm not letting things get me down. I'm just not. You know, it'd be my son used to take me out to places. My son. These dating sites have proved ridiculous and stupid. I can't find anybody, so I just go about places by myself. I don't mind. you know. You don't need a car to go to the seaside. It's cheaper to go on the train, I think. So one of these days I'll take Max to, might even take him to All Hallows, where me and my dad used to have two caravans up there, EV9 and Thameside 68. If All Hallows hadn't repossessed those caravans, I would be going up there right now, to be honest, and sitting in my caravan. But they got repossessed. So, you know, yeah, I might take Max to Sheerness or All Hallows. I mean, you can take dogs on trains and buses. They're taking dogs in the Co-op and into Costa Coffee. I'm sure you can take dogs on the train and public transport. So yeah, I'll take my dog out for walkies down the seaside, I think, one day, if the weather stays up like this. I don't give a fuck. You don't need a car to have fun. They break down, they crash, they fall apart. No thank you. And the amount of times that me and my son nearly had a really serious accident in a car going to the seaside, and it was no joke. A lorry forced us into a ditch. A car nearly crashed into us twice, and one was a red Mercedes. Cars aren't always what they're up to be, you know. Motorbikes are dangerous. My son fell off his bike and cut himself to pieces. I certainly wouldn't want to be a passenger on a motorbike. No, thank you. It doesn't matter if you've got a crash helmet on. You can fall off and cut your legs to pieces. My son had a terrific, horrible accident on a motorbike. So people who think it's funny to show off speeding cars and racing motorbikes are stupid, because they're dangerous, especially if you're too busy thinking, oh, I've got a fantastic motorbike and a car, and you're not looking where you're going, and then you have a crash because you've been so vain and stupid. You see, people don't get to me because I know what happens afterwards. They don't get to me. They've got nothing I want, nothing that they can show off with. I'm happy with what I've got. And mixing with people, you catch things, you catch germs, you catch diseases. There was a dog on the field this morning, yeah? It was a group of people walking a dog. It was a curly-haired dog, like a long-haired poodle. And it was running around in the mud and the wet. And I had the sense to walk away from it, because this dog was loose, soaking wet and muddy and filthy. And what would have happened if that had jumped all over my clothes? There was a guy on the field walking in a t-shirt and shorts and bare legs and trainers. What if that dog had got all that dirt and shit all over his legs? I wouldn't have been too happy, would you? People don't give a fuck. They only care about themselves. They don't give a shit. And I'm tired of it. I'm keeping out the way. I'm quite happy by myself. I'm quite happy with the way things are as well. I've never felt so cleaner, so better on my own. And that's the truth. See you later.